So you've got a website and you want to rank higher for search engines. Well, we all do. We all that have a business want to rank higher for our business. But there's a lot of factors that go into it. And Google is changing the game on us constantly. So I kind of know because I used to work at Google. And I'm also the CEO of Click Laboratory and been doing this for about 20 years. And so I want to show you today some of the things that impact your search engine rankings. So there's lots of stuff that can possibly impact your search engine rankings. It seems like everything these days can impact it. So you've got things like the speed of your website, the speed of your server, the content on your website. Obviously, that's a huge one. The links that come to your website. There's a huge number of factors that go into what impacts your rankings on search engines. Okay, and just because you think that what your rankings are may not necessarily be what the guy down the street shows you ranking for a particular key term. It's all relative to the person who is doing the search, their search history, how Google interprets their interests as to what gets displayed to them. And now even Google has introduced something called Rankbrain. And Rankbrain is a machine learning algorithm that understands our behaviors and tries to show us what works best based off of how people actually interact with your website. So if your website doesn't look good, it doesn't seem to answer a question, or even your tags don't look like something worth clicking on, Google's going to penalize you for it. But obviously if it is, you'll rise to the top. And so there's pretty much almost everything these days seems to impact our rankings on Google and search engines in general. Key things you need to focus on are the big ones. Speed. Speed is a huge one. Google is not going to show people a slow website because it's a bad experience, because it's a bad experience on them, and it's a bad experience on the user, and so they're going to penalize you if you don't have a pretty fast website. And we're talking like rendering a page within a couple of seconds. Okay, so it needs to be fast. Your content. Let's talk about your content. Your content has to meet the needs of your visitors. Simple as that. I mean, if all it is marketing fluff, people probably aren't going to buy. People probably aren't going to convert. And so your content needs to be really spot on solving problems, or entertaining, or helping them find their widget as fast as humanly possible. Your information behind the scenes, your meta tags, your meta descriptions, your title tags, lots of technical stuff, but it's all things that you have to take in consideration because Google's looking at all this stuff. They're looking at it big time to try and determine what are the best things to put in front of somebody when they do a search for a particular term. This is super, 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 super important, but also easy stuff. This is easy stuff most people mess up, and it's so easily fixed. It doesn't take long to fix this kind of stuff. Links coming in. So if your content is worthy, then people are going to link to it. Okay, the influencers that are in the world are going to link to it. Customers are going to link to it from social media. Fans are going to talk about it because it makes them look good, makes them feel important. So don't create like lots and lots and lots of content. Create really great content. That's what's going to be the key to driving links into you and hopefully help you boost you up in search engines for the particular terms that people are searching for. So make your content really great. All right. Don't make it short, make it full, in-depth, answers their questions. Use video. Video is awesome for keeping people engaged. Google's looking for that, the engagement, and how visitors are interacting with your site. You need to optimize the visitor experience in order to actually rank higher. And that's good content, great speed, lots of links, good links coming in, quality links coming in, content that really helps somebody out coming to your website. And then there's just, truthfully, there are well over 1,000 factors. And it's becoming really complex. But if you focus on those three key things, speed, content, incoming links, as well as the user experience to make it easy, because you want people to be able to find what they need on the website, Those are going to have the biggest impact on your SEO, and they're not hard to accomplish. You just need to focus and look at how people engage with you, how they're interacting with you. And all these things are going to help boost you up over time. This isn't a short sprint race. This is a long, constant focus on what you need to be doing in order to raise your rankings in search engines. So, SEO, everything seems to impact SEO these days. But pick and focus on those 4 things, and it's going to help you out dramatically. So, this is John Paul Main, CEO of Click Laboratory. Hope your rankings go up. Let me know if you want any help.